Bom dia, guys.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to our journey on Pico Island. My name is Laura.
I'm Carlos.
And today we have exciting news. We have the ceiling going in today. We've been waiting a long time for this, so we're very, very excited. When George called us, the gentleman that's doing the ceiling, and told us that they're starting today, we were jumping up and down for joy.
Oh, we had a drink actually just to celebrate this moment. But we don't want to jinx it.
Oh,
Hold on. But we don't want to jinx it. Now, we want to see this drywall right here up there. That's really what we're dreaming about. And right behind us, someone mentioned about some insulation. There it is.
Yes.
It's going to go between the roof and the drywall, keep it a little bit more insulated. That's why I don't think we'll have a problem with mold. This place never had a problem with mold, even without being insulated. So I think we're gonna be good there. Now I know we had a question or a few questions. What was that?
One of the questions was, does Brico Dutra deliver building materials? And
Yes.
it's similar to a Home Depot back home. And yes, they do deliver.
Yeah. So what was a?
And then the other one was the insulation, which we answered that question.
Yeah.
And someone said, what, no cigar room?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Maybe in the lava house. The whole thing will be a cigar lounge.
Yeah, we actually have a lava house. That's another renovation, but that's way down the road.
Yeah. I'll probably have no hair by then.
Yeah, so we are going to take you guys through the process, kind of day by day. Oh, I don't know what that was. So you can kind of see how it's being done.
So there's things happening. We just want to share it with you, just so you get an idea of the renovations that take place here on Pico. This is a minor one. Obviously, it's taken a bit of a while, but we're getting there.
What's minor?
Renovation.
It's not minor, it's major.
Okay.
I woke up feeling on top of the world, like nothing's ever gonna bring me down. This feeling got me flying high as a bird. I may never touch the ground. It may not be my birthday, but I just wanna celebrate. I just wanna celebrate, 'cause it's a good day, good life.
They have the framing in the ceiling, and they asked us to get the sample of the pot lights that we're going to be using because they're going to be putting drywall up in the extension. So we drove here into Madalena at the lighting store. We have actually quite a few lights coming in from these guys. You can see their name there. And Carlos just showed you a sample of the pot light we're going to be using. And we're going to head back to cemeteries.
Yeah, the job seems to be having, we don't know the process and what happens when they do these kinds of jobs, but based on what we've seen, it's happening quicker than I expected. So let's just hope it continues. And let's go for it.
I just wanna celebrate all night. There's nothing like feeling alive.
We actually forgot to mention we have to stop at a tile place. They called to say that they had some samples of tiles that they could show us for the bathroom. So things are kind of going a little bit quicker now. But I don't know. I think this is the fun part. Now we get to decorate, pick things for the decor, and I find that the most fun. So we're gonna head to the tile place, and I think Carlos missed the turning point, but that's okay. We can turn at the end of the street here.
I just wanna celebrate all night.
Okay, we just arrived at the tile place, and we're just gonna go see what samples they have to show us.
Stop. I feel invincible in every way. I'ma give it all I got. It may not not be my birthday, but I just wanna celebrate. I just wanna celebrate. 'Cause it's
We arrived back at the house, guys. So see how much more work they've done. It's happening quick, which is a really good thing. Okay, look at this. We got the first drywall panel up in our extension. Wow. That's kind of weird to see. So this must be the machine that they use to put the drywall panels up. So they lay this on top and then it helps them to support it while they nail it in.
I woke up feeling on top of the world, like nothing's ever gonna bring me down. This feeling got me.
So as you can see, this drywall process is pretty cool. I see right behind me there. Starting with the extension room, with putting the insulation up there. It's called Renovating, and that's just to get, it helps with the thermal and with the sound. And I think that was a little bit extra protection for the house. And one thing that's kind of surprising both of us is the quickness that this stuff's being put in. Like, as you saw, the framing is in place. I mean, I always think the worst sometimes, and I thought that there could be, but no, it looks like it's a pretty quick process if they know what they're doing, which these two guys do. And again, it's called Jorge Fidalgo is the gentleman that's working here, his business, and he does all types of renovations. So he also, just talked to him, he might actually be, you can do the floor, you can sand the wood floor. So, but for now we're focused on the drywall to get this up there. And then Nuno can come in and put the proper lighting in the back bedrooms. So then he could also start putting the drywall on the frame. For any of you that wants to do drywall, I say, it's definitely an option. People are doing walls with them, ceilings, cathedral. I think what we're doing is probably not done as much. But hey, we want to be a little different. We want to just copy everybody else. It was Laura's idea, and I think it's going to look really good.
Okay, guys, so this is where the wiring is for the pot lights. So you can see where they put the insulation. And then right here they've marked where the other pot lights are going to be with a nail. So that's pretty good. So our electrician is going to be coming by around after 5 o'clock just to go over things with George and with the lighting and the drywall.
I just wanna celebrate. I just wanna celebrate. 'Cause it's a good day, good life. I just wanna celebrate all night. I just wanna celebrate all night.
Me and Laura just out here kind of hanging out, and almost like we're waiting for a birth of a ceiling. We're waiting for a birth of our ceiling, that's it.
We're just waiting for our electrician Nuno to come by. It's around what?
4:30.
It's 4:30.
4:30.
My battery's running out, so we're just going to sign out for the day. Tomorrow is U.S. Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So what are we thankful today for?
We are thankful that our ceiling is going up
Yeah,
now.
That is exactly what I'm thankful today. Tomorrow we'll be thankful for the usual and the more important family and friends. And yeah, we're going to have turkey. I haven't had turkey in a while.
Yeah, well, we
so-
missed Canadian Thanksgiving,
We did
so
miss it.
yeah, so that's going to be really nice to share it with a few friends, and so we are going to be popping in tomorrow, I think, before we go for dinner,
Yep.
and we'll show you the progress for the day.
All right.
See you
See
later.
you tomorrow.
There's magic coursing throughout my veins. I don't want it to stop. I feel invincible in every way. I'ma give it all I got. It may not be my birthday, but I just want to celebrate. I just want to celebrate.
Hey guys, back at the house today. Just want to give you an update on the progress. So actually yesterday I popped in and we had the electrical Nuno in here. Awesome worker, awesome guy. Thanks for short notice coming in. And he was just positioning where the pot lights were going to be, and that had to be done before the drywall. And drywall yesterday was about quarter through. Where I'm looking today, they're pretty much covering. I think they just need the two back rooms and the bathroom. And yeah, it's been good work. I thought also that I can show you just mention a little bit on the drywall. I don't know if I mentioned before, but this drywall, we're using the green compared to the white, and the green is the best one for humidity. We are putting it in the whole house. It's not a huge house, so we figure usually they put it in the kitchen or the bathroom. We are going to put it in the whole house just for extra protection against humidity. Okay, which it happens here, especially in the winter. Another thing I wanted to show you is right here. Just to tell you, I mean, these are earthquake proof. Obviously, the very old houses were not, but they were still made pretty good and they sustained quite a bit. If you come in here, there's wire. It's like a mesh of wire all through these walls. And sometimes to break through, it's not easy. They got to cut. Oh, Nuno's going to kill me. Hold on, let's put it back in here. Obviously, there's going to be some lighting going here.
You broke it.
I break everything. Anyway, so yeah, it's coming along. And the other thing we're putting in, we're insulating the ceiling, all of it. And what we're using is this thing called lenha de rocha, which is this. Now, I'm not even going to touch it because you got to wear gloves. It's one of those things. It's not as bad as what they had in Canada. I remember back in the day, the fiberglass stuff, but you still have to be careful. You should wear a mask, even though sometimes they don't. And this is going to go all over the ceiling, protected inside, and it's good for thermal and excellent with sound. Like before this was in already, I can hear, it's pretty windy outside. And as soon as I walked in here, I said, holy, I can hear a bit of the wind, but nothing like before. We'd hear the wind pounding the roof.
Yeah, you can't hear the birds either.
Yeah, and when there's birds, we can just hear everything they're saying or, tweeting and scratching. And so anyways, I could already tell that it's definitely going to help in the sound. And I think with the thermal, it's breathable. And we've never had when we bought the house, there was never a mold problem here. We could tell, we couldn't smell anything. It's a well aerated house. So come on to the bathroom here. Today we're also measuring. Just to get a better idea, obviously the bathroom is now completely ready for tiling. Cesar did a very good job. Bom trabalho, Cesar. It's all cemented. We've shown you, I think on the previous video, there was still a lot of, the tiles were still in place. I think it wasn't scraped. But now, plumbing has been lifted. This was down here, now it's up here. Shower is going to come down, see? There's a hole, and because it was obviously a tub before here. And we're gonna have a little bench, gonna go as high as this. So basically, you could sit here like this. Shower moment. If I needed to shave my legs, I guess I would just do something like this and shave. We decided not to put a fan. I don't think we need to. It's a small bathroom. Not too worried about that. And we're gonna put 2 pot lights. Okay, this is what Nuno was doing yesterday. Just kind of measuring, positioning the best place for it. So it's gonna go here. We're also gonna have 3 lights, those right off the wall here. So
Called a vanity light.
Vanity light. Now the sink, I'm gonna keep it covered for the dust for now, but it's pretty much gonna be around here. All the plumbing is behind. Cesar had to obviously open the wall. This was where the bidet was. So he had to obviously cover the bidet area. Structure was already there. The proper, there was the water, hot and cold. So I think that's pretty much the positioning. We're gonna put a mirror about there. Keep it simple. And I think it'll be a very cozy bathroom. And yeah, what else can I tell you? I know a lot of people might not be interested in kind of some of these because it's not a build channel, you know that, right? So, but a lot of people get asked us, you know, just little things, and you might, the next question might be about this that I'm going to tell you about. As you can see, this is how it's insulated, and they just attach the drywall to these metal things here. As you know, I don't know the proper names. And okay, and then on this area, obviously you can see there's a gap right there, right here. So I think the best, sure, you can put some drywall. We should figure out a way. I think the best way to keep it in, like, consistent with the rest of the side walls is to put blocks, and then they'll smooth it out and it'll be painted. I think that was the best solution for it. So we're starting to see that light a bit brighter now, and but still, we just want this done quicker, so we got to keep cool and not jinx the, you know, the workers being here and doing the work and kind of getting along with it. And hopefully, at the end of the day, the work's good. We'll if it is, we'll refer these guys to you. If not, then we won't. Simple as that. And one other room here. There you go. Pot lights will be 4. The bedrooms will be 4 pot lights. Positioning 1, 1, 1, 1. And yeah, I think it's a good idea to keep the part of this beam, well, most of the beam exposed. Then at the end, there still needs to be some smoothing out after the final wiring is done. And I think it's going to be a good, really nice, comfortable bedroom here, facing that way. Doors there. We're going to put some doors with glass, open glass. There's a window. I mean, there's no lack of windows in this house. So we're going to keep the wood floors. And we already have a gentleman, I think one of the guys that does the drywall, he also does sanding the floors, beautifying it. So we might use him. We'll see. Like, I think what we're going to do, like today's Saturday, it rained, now it's sunny. And I think sometimes Laura and I, we get so involved in this reno, as obviously, and sometimes way too in there. We kind of feel like it's like this tunnel, not a lot of space. So today I think we're going to just get out there to the, you know, the air, the sun, and just gotta stay away from computers and just enjoy the island, because we don't want to forget doing that while, you know, because sometimes we kind of look at each other and say, holy, let's just stop it. And now with some of the workers, we don't need to be here, and aside from the YouTube channel and you know, obviously the normal stuff that we do to put out the video once a week, we sometimes need to take a break from you know, what we've been doing, and no better place to do it than on an island, especially an island like Pico Island.
Although I beg to differ, you really do need to be here when
yeah,
you're working.
Yeah, Laura would be here every day.
Yes,
so,
you need to be here every single day because of the details that we have to look after.
Yeah, so we got about 2 weeks left, or 2.5 weeks, so we have a lot to do, and we just got to try and cram it in as much as possible without having a nervous breakdown. I think that's the key.
Rainy days don't seem so wet. Stormy nights don't stay. From the moment that we met. You're worth the wait. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know.
Hi guys, good morning. We're back at the house. Just popped in to see what was happening. And wow, there's been a lot of work done. It's pretty amazing how much they've done. So in the extension room, you can see they've got the holes ready for the pot lights. This is just, it looks so clean now. And then in this room, right here, they've got the putty for the edging. So they've got up to this point. And then we've got our lighting up here. This is going to be our pendant lights. We have those ordered already. And right along here, there's a lot of dust. I'm gonna have to sweep up again. Right through here.
I wouldn't worry about
Down.
the dust right now. There's going to be more coming.
So look, the bathroom. I don't know, can we turn this light on?
The other one.
Look, well, obviously this light's gonna be a little bit brighter, but it's clean.
It's high. It's higher than I thought.
Yeah,
so
it is.
there's lots of space in there.
Yeah, a lot
Why don't we
higher.
just leave the bathroom like this? Forget about putting tiles in. It's got a new
Yeah,
unique
okay.
look. Rustic. Industrial.
And here's the bedroom. So again, they've got the pot lights up, the holes for the pot lights. So we have ordered all of our pot lights. Actually, that was the lighting store that we went to, that we showed you. And in here, same. I mean, it just looks beautiful. The beams look beautiful. Just wait till this is all painted.
Yeah, we could already visualize. I was trying to visualize how the beams would look, but it's going to look great.
Yeah.
And if you can see that we've Cesar did this finishing up in the top there. There was a big opening, so he put blocks and then cemented it. Right now it's drying out, and I think that was the best solution because it'll match the rest. As you can see, guys, it's coming along compared to before, and we just got to keep our fingers crossed that they'll continue. I can see this maybe another day or two, these guys will be finished. So, because they do, when it's sunny, they are doing 2 jobs, but they had about 5 guys in here just kind of taping and doing all this. So we feel pretty comfortable. And then we can get the tiles done in the bathroom. That's really our next big job.
That's what we're waiting for, is the tiles to be shipped.
Yeah, in this case, right now, a lot of places do not have a lot of stock, and then the stuff they have, it's either too expensive, we don't like it, so we really want to put something we like and we can visualize inside the bathroom.
Yep.
And
so we need the bathroom done, and then the kitchen will be next. That should be delivered in January. And we're really progressing very well.
Yeah, and we just thought we just share tidbits of this kind of renovation, so you can get a little bit of an idea what goes into it. It's nothing huge or major like building a new home, but there's still a lot of stuff, a lot of little things that you need to do, things that can go wrong. Obviously, the waiting is the worst, and we're kind of dealing with that. And just think positive.
We're very happy to see how it has progressed a lot quicker.
Yeah, because one of our goals was to, this time when we go back to Canada, was to have the ceiling done and to have the bathroom done.
Yes.
And if those 2 things happen, would be good. And we did other things in here. I think there's a few more jobs that could be done as far as the closet here, the closet that will have the laundry and the heat pump.
Yes.
And
so we are going
great.
back to Canada in the next few weeks. So we're really trying to get things done as much as possible before we do go back. We really hope you love our channel, and we're giving you lots of information. And please, if you do love this channel, please subscribe. And again, thank you for all your comments. They're just so wonderful. It keeps inspiring us, and we hope that we are inspiring you. And we will see you guys in the next video.
And we hope to see you guys maybe in the Azores, maybe on Pico.
We would love to. See you guys.
See you guys.